Welcome back to Chippo Fishing, weekly videos year-round. Today, top of the morning to you. Today I have my homemade Livescope transducer mount. What I did is I used a 1-inch piece of PVC, got my zip ties on, not too tight, and I utilized the ram mount. This is a problem I had. I did a lot of looking on YouTube, forums, crappy.com. With the deep V, is if you have a platform up here, you can do a base plate and come off of that. I didn't have that, so with a deep V, had to use something on my rail. So this ram mount makes I think it's called Tough Claw. Maybe you'll be able to find it if you look for it. But Tough Claw, and then your ram mount piece. And I had 1-inch PVC, the hub down here so it won't slide. This critter right here is a 0 degree, where the one that came with is offset a little bit. So this is 0 degree. And got a cap on here, threaded on to a mount here. Designated battery, not going to hook it to my starter. Heard too many stories about that. Black box is tucked up in there. Garmin 126 up here with mapping. If you're gonna go for a designated unit, it's also nice to have maps. So that's not that much more, but yeah, it's some good mapping systems, I believe. And I drilled a hole through the cap, took a little bit of a golf club grip, and there's enough resistance here which I can lower it down. I'm in the parking lot, but you know, that might be sufficient there, that I can twist it and it should hold in the current. So you can tighten it more or less. This is sort of a prototype, so I'm trying to figure out, you know, how this is going to work, whether there's going to be too much shake in it, whether I need to stiffen this up. This is not glued up here yet. I'm just sort of testing it out. There's plenty of resistance so that it can turn, but and you can use less resistance and drop it up, drop it down. I may fill this with foam, maybe a broomstick to stiffen it up. A lot of folks will do 1.25 inches and an inch pipe here, but we're gonna try it like this. And when I'm traveling from home and back home, I'll just lay it in the floor, take it off at the ram mount. Otherwise, I will loosen the ram mount, fold it up, and set my transducer and pole right here in my little trough, which pretty good. 1986 C-nymph deep V. So just my idea. Hopefully somebody, just like the rest of my channel, just hopefully if I put something out there, somebody can get my information and run with it. I'm out here sharing the passion. Ain't no money in YouTube, so I'm just sharing the passion. I'm trying to pass it along, and I want you guys to pass this along too. Sharing fishing information is awesome, and watching it come back to you is beyond belief. It's its own reward when somebody says, hey, I saw that video, I used that color, you know, I tried that technique, man, that worked. So again, drilled a hole through the cap, came down 0 degree, so it's not offset. Zip ties, cord, plenty of slack to turn, claw, ram mount. And on this, if you see, there's a more curved here, and then this little bit offset with a shoulder right here. So I did that so it gives it a little bit more bite, a little more secure. Again, prototype, but I think I'm on to something. All right, we'll see if there's a version 2. If there is, I'm gonna let you know. All right, thanks for joining me on Chippo Fishing. I appreciate y'all. Peace. Okay, again, here it is stored, ram mount, twisted it up. Sits right here in this little trough, making it work for me. You know, for right now, I'm gonna try it out. Like I said, this is prototype. Hopefully I'm on to something, and we'll figure it out from there. Thanks, folks.